everybody, welcome back to E Cubed. Today's video is brought to you by 4 new sponsors. Thank you so much to Rafael, I like to say that name, Alberto Beltran. He's been a DDM member from the beginning. Thank you so much, Alberto. From Elien Bortolotto. I hope my pronunciation is okay. Thank you so much. And Kyung-hee Lee. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video, my podcast, for sponsoring me, for allowing me to be your English coach and everybody else's English coach too. It means so much. Now, today's expression is really good. It is to get into a groove. To get into a groove. Now, a couple months ago, well, several lessons ago, we studied the expression to be in a rut. Do some of you remember that expression? Well, to get into a groove is kind of the same, but the opposite. What is a groove? Well, to my young watchers, you might not know. Nowadays, everybody listens to MP3s, right? MP3 files, right? Audio files. Before MP3, CDs. Everybody listened to CDs, right? Before CDs, tapes. That's right, cassette tapes. Everybody listened to tapes. Before tapes, LPs, or records. We can just call them records. Okay, a record. Have you young children seen a record? Well, they have small records and they have big records. The typical record is about like this size, and then it has a label. It'll have the singer, for example, the Eagles. Hotel California. Great, great. The Eagles. Yeah. And that'll be a little hole. And you put the record onto a record player. And then you bring over a needle, and it's a needle, and you put this needle on the record, and the record spins. And if you look really closely at this record, you will see really tiny lines. And the needle follows these lines. It stays right here, but the record moves, and it follows the grooves, and the grooves move this way. And it plays the song. And between the songs, there's silence, and then there's another song. So you can actually see the songs on the record. These are grooves. These little tiny tracks. They're like tracks, or like ruts. We've studied rut before, R-U-T. These are grooves. Okay? So, the needle needs to get into a groove, and then it will play the music. Now, sometimes if you bump the record player, the needle gets out of the groove and it skips the music, and it goes like that, and that's not good for the record. So if you want to listen and enjoy music, the needle needs to get into a groove. And we use this expression in daily life too, to get into a groove. Now, many of you probably have the idea, oh man, I need to wake up at 6 a.m. and then do a little bit of exercise and listen to Shane's English lessons on my MP3 player, and then come home, take a shower, go to work, come home, eat dinner, and I need to go to bed by 10 o'clock. So the big rule is get up at 6 a.m., go to bed at 10 p.m., oh, maybe it's 5, 9, whatever, but to really manage your time, you want to get into a groove. And every day, the music starts at the same time. 6 a.m., you do your exercise, you study English, then you go to work, you have lunch, you come home, you study a little more, you be with the family, you watch some TV, you read a book, 10 o'clock, you go to bed, and you're in a groove. You're in a groove. But is it easy to get into a groove? Especially like for me, I wake up at 10 a.m., I go to bed at 2 a.m., and I want to change to this schedule. Is it easy to change into a new groove? Is it easy to change your habits into a new time schedule, a new habit? No, it's not easy to get into a groove. But once you get into a groove, things become easy, things become nice. You can listen and enjoy the music of life. Whatever it is you want to do, whatever habit you want to start, whatever habit you want to break, once you get into a groove, it's easy. Let's check out a dialogue. Did you ride this morning? No, I got up late. Come on, you need to exercise. I know, I need to get into a groove. That's right. All of us, we need to get into a groove. Maybe you are already in a groove. That's good. Is it a productive groove or is it a lazy groove? If you're getting up at 10 and going to bed at 2, maybe it's productive. Yeah. I have a groove. For exercising, I'm not in a groove. I need to wake up really early to exercise, and sometimes I do, but not every day. I'm just not in a groove. But when it comes to making my lessons, to having a schedule, for answering my email, and making audio lessons and podcast lessons, I'm in a groove. I have a schedule, and it's easy to stick in that groove. It's easy to stay in that groove and everything happens nicely. But getting into the exercise groove, that's a little bit more difficult. Yeah, but I'm trying. How about you? Are you in a good groove? What kind of a groove are you in? A productive groove or maybe a lazy groove? Think about it. And what's some good advice to get into a groove? If you have some advice, leave it down below, share it with everybody, and that's it. It's weak today. There we go, that was a good one. Yeah. Now I'm in a groove. Yeah. Oh, by the way, when we talk about in a groove, some people think about it as music, as the rhythm of the music. Yeah, that's possible, but actually, once again, it goes back to the record players. That's it. You guys have a fantastic day, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Did you ride this morning? No, I got up late. Come on, you need to exercise. I know, I need to get into a groove. Did you ride this morning? No, I got up late. Come on, you need to exercise. I know, I need to get into a groove. Did you ride this morning? No, I got up late. Come on, you need to exercise. I know, I need to get into a groove.